After a nice 2-hour ride, we are in Probolinggo, and I've just got to find my German friend Paul that is meeting me here so that we can get a minibus. We're going to get a minibus. He's got to find them first, but then we go and they are all full to Cerro. How do you say the place we're going? Semeru Lawang. Yeah, Semeru Lawang is where we're headed to. So the place we were dropped off, the guy would not sell us just shuttle tickets. He wanted us to buy the entire tour, and when we didn't want to buy the entire tour for the 2-day trip, he just stopped talking to us. So we walked out, and we had to come to the bus station here to find a different way. We're getting a minibus still, but it's a public one instead of a private shuttle, so it's going to take a little longer. So since we've decided to take public transit, we have to wait until the bus is full with 15 people, or we have to pay more per person to get there. So we've been waiting probably about 45 minutes since the last time I turned on the camera to talk to you, and we've only got, I think we've got 9 people now, which isn't too bad. Well, we made the decision, since nobody else seems to be coming, to pay a little bit extra, so we're going to pay 65,000 to get everybody on the van and get going right now. Let the van ride begin. Let's go. After about an hour and 15 or 20 minutes in the little minibus behind me here, we finally got to Semeru. I think it's called Semeru Lawang. This small town in the hills, or actually in the mountains now, and it's so much cooler up here. It actually feels like it could be early spring or late fall in the US. It is really nice compared to the humidity that I've had in Bangkok for a while, so I'm actually looking forward to this. We got here just in time to look for some guest houses for some of us, and then maybe catch sunset. Luckily enough, we did get to find a homestay. A few of them said there was no vacancy, but we found this place called Losman? Adas Losman. So yeah, right here behind me, Adas Losman, and I'm going to take you up to the room really quick and show you what it is. Very simple.
Hello. Yeah. Hey, we have a coffee, free coffee for tonight.
So for their English class, they want to take a picture with actual English speakers.
Okay, hello sir. Hello sir.
Hello. So for dinner tonight, we came to the Lava Cafe because they didn't have any vacancy, but they have good food, I guess. So we came, and it's a little bit like, she said it was a German-style cafe. So we just finished up with a nice meal at the Lava Cafe, and we're heading to get some snacks and stuff for the morning because we've got to get up at around 2:30, 3 o'clock in the morning to actually get to the top for sunrise. So yeah, just getting some provisions for tomorrow. It's actually about 3 o'clock in the morning, just getting up to get to the Jeep. I've got to go meet my friend Paul, and then we're going to meet the rest of the group at the top of Mount Bromo. If I didn't mention it to you before, it is actually pretty chilly up here. That is why I'm dressed in mostly cold weather clothes, because we're going to the top of a mountain. We're already at about 2,600 meters, and it feels like a crisp fall day. So yeah, you can actually see my breath a little bit. Oh, I know you can't really see me, but he fit us into a Jeep that should only support 4 very uncomfortably, and we have 6 people, 3 on each side. So this is a very interesting ride. We made it to one of the lookout points. I'm not exactly sure which one, but I'll check the map here in a little bit. We're just walking through the Jeeps now because he dropped us off in the back of the line and we have to walk a little ways. Well, after a few bike rides and some trekking around, we finally found King Kong Hill, and the view here is beautiful. I can't wait to show you. just saw sunrise, saw some amazing clouds and stuff here in the valley below, and I think this is actually called the Sand Sea. It's just a large stretch between the mountains here and the caldera way behind me over there. And it's actually smoking. I got some good videos of it smoking, and the mountain behind it, which I believe is Semeru, actually, it didn't erupt, but it actually gave off a little plume of smoke too. So it's been a pretty eventful morning and well worth the trip up here, which was a few hours. So after our beautiful morning on the viewpoints overlooking the mountains and volcanoes and stuff, we're gonna trek back down. It's about an hour trek down this kind of windy path here. Google Maps says it is there, so we believe it's there. It's a little slippery, but not too bad.
Wow, it feels really close up here.
Straight down. This whole trek down is just full of viewpoints. We keep stopping to take pictures, even though we know it's just about the same as the last picture we took 5 minutes ago. The walk back is a lot more scenic and a lot less jungly than I thought. They're actually growing cabbages and spring onions and other vegetables out here in the hills. Alright, I am back. It's about 3 o'clock in the afternoon, and I have decided now, after a little nap and got some food in me, that I'm going to head down to the crater rim of Mount Bromo and actually see it for myself. From all the way up here, I have to go right down there to that trail and go all the way across the Sea of Sand to get to the mountain. Hello! I'm so glad I decided to walk the entire length of the Sea of Sand because it is an absolutely spectacular landscape out here. A little dusty, but I can deal with it. It's beautiful here. Look at all the clouds around. You can see them behind me, around the mountain there, the crater, everything. It's a spectacular view, and I'm glad I took the hike. Just got to go up that right behind me, and then I will be in the crater, but I can actually hear the lava churning and the sound already. So the strangest thing keeps happening. I keep getting asked to take pictures with the locals. I don't mind it, but it's kind of funny. This definitely has to be my first time seeing an active volcano, and I'm pretty impressed. It's really noisy, but you get over that really quickly as you see the smoke billowing out. It's an incredible experience. If you get a chance to come here, please do. Mount Bromo.
In Bromo.
Hello. I just came from that mushroom cloud. Like and subscribe below if you think I deserve it and would like to see more for my backpacking adventures around the world. Check out my previous videos for ideas and inspiration. Ask questions and leave feedback in the comments below. Social media links are in the description for extra tips and photos. On that note, safe travels and never stop adventuring.